Is AI kind of changing the way we think about it? It's setting the baseline for capability. Is it also tuning our brains, the baseline of what good looks like, what taste is? Is there a danger to allowing AI to do that for us?
Also, good question. I think AI is accelerating the sort of benchmark of what is good and what is not, and I'll try to explain. So I think like AI is sort of like the reviewer, but then times 100, right? So 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you want to figure out if a movie's good. What do? You go to Google, you punch it in, you find out RogerEbert.com wrote a review, 3 out of 5 stars. You go, that's worth my time. And that is what AI is now doing, but then just accelerated, right?
Yeah.
With anything that you don't super care about, you just ask AI, right? So let's say you care a lot about clothing, right? You're not going to ask AI like which brands, what should I wear?
Sure.
But for a lot of other stuff, you're not interested in, you're probably totally fine asking AI what's the best one. Right? Just tell me the best thing and I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's making it one step. AI is getting it even another step further away from you having an own opinion about some of those things.
Yeah, I think one of my concerns is, especially for new designers, is I think from day one, if they were to start right now, Tailwind is their baseline. Tailwind looks good.
Yeah.
They are told this is the standard, is Tailwind. I'm going, is that the standard? Does it have to be the standard? I mean, it works, don't get me wrong. And I'm very appreciative that we've put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears over the last 10 or 15 years in web design and digital product design. There are some standards. We figured out what works, right? Like, an onboarding flow. We get it. We know it works. I don't have to think creatively. But what happens if you do think creatively? There could be a lot of wasted time maybe for a new designer, but there could be something that's completely weird and strange and interesting that they come up with if they're not influenced by that Tailwind baseline.
Yeah. And that gets you back to, okay, what tools do we need to get people to explore and play with some of those things? Because if those tools are not there, then AI will give you the average answer. The thing that everyone will agree on is like good onboarding, and we'll put a couple of screens together. This is what you need to ask. This is what that needs to look like. And it leaves a lot of, okay, but what if it wasn't like that? It takes all of that out of the equation.
Yeah. One thing, and I wonder what you think about this, that AI is kind of helpful for is it's quickening the pace on a lot of those like mundane, repetitive tasks. And what do we do with our time if we buy back that time? I do feel like why questions are okay again. I feel like they weren't before, especially in large orgs, like large design orgs and teams. It was like, this is what works. Like, go, build, let's ship it. But if we've gotten through a lot of that mundane stuff, can we stop and slow down a little bit more and ask, why are we doing this? Can we try something different? Because we know that if we spend more time on the why, that we can roll things out quicker once we get past that why question. Do you feel like that's right or wrong?
Also hard to say. I do think that AI, it's accelerating mostly everyone's expectation of like output needs to go up. There was an article the other day, or last week. I forgot what it was called, but it had a line in it about AI consumption, where it's literally like it's training people to have the number go up. Right, the amount of tokens that you're using, it needs to go up so that you feel more productive.
Yeah.
Right. You're putting an agent to work. I don't know how much of a vibe coder you are, but you're putting agents to work, right? And now you're putting multiple agents to work, and you're burning through more tokens.
Oh yeah.
It's getting harder to know, are you being more productive or less, because you're putting so much effort into making the number go up.
Yeah.
Right. The number of outputs, the number of revisions, the number of
explorations. It's a metric that says you're doing good.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. I saw a clip of an interview with the founder of Notion who said, we encourage our developers to burn more tokens. That's validation that we're doing more work. And
exactly.
I thought, maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
And so when you're asking like, will it open up more room to ask why? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure, because it seems like what it's doing is asking people to deliver more. Maybe not like I'm putting, agents to work to create output while I'm going to think about another thing. It's like, no, you just have more time to put more agents to work.